I thought maybe you'd get some Minxie. We'll get some Minxies. Hello, Minxies. She was doing her roly-poly, squeaky muse, playing with her banana phone. Mirror? Yes. I guess it must still have some good catnip in it. Yep. Where? Alright, bath time. That usually means the end of it. But anyway, unfortunately, I did not take a before picture. There's a little bit more room here. You can't really tell it. I took some stuff up from down here. And actually I had to move this box out because all of this stuff started shifting. And I'm like, oh crap. But I took some stuff. There's some of my decorations, Christmas decorations, just kind of sitting there underneath the window. And there was, you can see the line where a bag of movies was sitting. And I ended up moving that over here, stacked some movies on top of some movies over here, kind of got that looking. So there's a little, you can't tell, but there's a little bit more space in the entryway. If Mom watches this, maybe she'll be able to tell. And I was able to push these boxes back and push my shoes back a little bit because there was some old shoes back there. Actually, there was one pair of shoes and one single shoe. So I assume the other shoe is back there somewhere, but I just threw them away. But anyway, the task for today is to get this chair. Actually, this is the chair. I don't know if you can see the blue of it back there. It's not very bright out there. But this is the chair that I used to sit in and do my vlogs over at the house. But as you can see, it is... Oh, shit! I almost tripped over my thingy. But yes, so there's a lot of stuff, a lot of old papers and bullshit in this chair, and some of my decorations. So I want to do something with that, especially since now I'm worried it's going to collapse. And I need to get my Valentine's decorations in the window anyway. So this is the before. Oh yes, and I'm going to put on Into the Dell while I do this work, so I can you know, listen to that while I'm, instead of whistling while I work. I'll let Gail speak to me. My fears were realized. I was just taking stuff off the top. Oh, and then I started taking some of the stuff out of the back. And yeah, that's when it went kapoofy. So I totally even just found some Funko Pops. Still, I ordered these. They came in, so they were still in their box they shipped in. Gail is done. He talked for a little over an hour, and I'm not quite done. Almost, though. Getting close. And Minxie has opinions. Yes. Yes, I see.
Drugs are bad.
And now,
You shouldn't do drugs.
it's time for drugs.
Okay, that'd be bad.
Minxie got a little thirsty before the big reveal. Once again, the before, and here's the after. Not perfect, I know, but definitely a little bit more under control than it was, and I'm not concerned about a bunch of shit falling, unless, of course, Miss Minx thinks, like, oh look, a new flat surface. Why don't I check it out? Oops. But yes, some of it I had stacked up here. There were some magazines I had stacked up here. I thought about leaving them, but at the same time, I don't actually know. Like, I haven't leaned back in my chair yet, because I had some stuff sitting here. Look, there's a whole bunch of old Bobcats in the box that I haven't opened, which is actually what this whole sack is. It's just a bunch of Bobcats. That's what this is. This little pile, some other stuff, some important papers underneath there, some more Bobcat in a box things. That's like you sign up for it and it sends you like random things in the mail, whatever. And then here's some papers that Mom hasn't looked through yet. And then here's some Missouri conservationists under here. I'll have Mom take those the next time she comes down. There's a whole pile of those. Those were one of the things that was sitting over there, but I was worried it would fall over. So I just went ahead and stacked them back over here. And somewhere up underneath here, there's a whole bunch of, magazines I can donate to some charity sometime and let them sell them and get rid of them for me. And I know you can see the spot where there were some VHS tapes here, but it didn't really get on the, I don't think it really got on the camera, did it, Minx? Who knows? But I found over here in my thingy, there was a whole drawer that was empty. So I was able to take all those movies that were on the floor and put them in here, even though they kind of, iffy. Oh, had to walk by the Minx. And I found 2 actual raccoon things in the boxes that were sitting in front of the chair, so I brought them in here, and I decided to display them with my taxidermy raccoon that Mom got me a long time ago. But yeah, these guys were just sitting in 2 boxes in there, and I'm like, oh, there's 2 of them, so I found kind of a little place to display those. So those are all there. Oh, and that guy was in the chair too, but I just kind of brought him in here and plopped him down in the corner, moved the mess around until someday maybe it's gone. Who knows? But I lucked out because there happened to be these 2 big boxes that were just sitting there empty, and so I piled a whole bunch of fucking papers in there to get rid of those. Here's some empty boxes on the ground to go take out, and I decided to store some of my window decorations in here, just kind of plop them in here. So there's my creepy clown that hangs on the door. But yeah, now as if that stuff falls over, it can fall over. The door will be closed. Another thing that I will deal with later. But yes, I did leave some stuff here in front of the chair. I was going to put it in the chair before I decided to move the, move the magazines and stuff over. So maybe someday, if once Mom takes all those magazines and I get rid of the others, donate them to charity, maybe I'll move that stuff up into the chair just to get it out of here. But and I did put that's another loot crate that I need to open someday. But so now the entryway might even be a little bit prettier, even though I put some more of my window decorations down here, some of the Halloween stuff, and well, I found my Valentine stuff, so now I guess I will hang that up. And I did find 2, unfortunately, maybe I'll get a hold of for children or something. I found in this pile some shot glasses that I bought for a friend that passed away many years ago. So maybe, like I said, if her kids have her shot glass collection, maybe I'll get a hold of them and let them take that stuff. I'll take those 2, since I never got it to her. But yes, that is. You can see more of the chair at least. I'm gonna try not to trip over my fucking charger again, but it's not perfect, but it's better, and it's not going to fall over and crash land as it did before. So I would say improvement. There's obviously a lot more improving to get done. But that's for some other day. I was gonna say, now I need to find a place to hang the Red Lobster balloon. Yes, I still have it, because I think I mentioned at the beginning of the video that Oh yeah, that's the chair that I used to do vlogs in over at the house. And I had my Red Lobster balloon hanging behind me. But, I mean, obviously, you still can't use the chair, so we'll still let the Red Lobster balloon just kind of sit here and hold some clothes for me. Another one of those some other day things. Minx is ready for a nap anyway, aren't you, Minx? Mm-hmm.